So you're thinking about buying a ski property and you're not sure which ski town is right for you. Well, in today's video, I am talking about Jackson Hole versus Park City and which one might be best for you. I'm gonna weigh the pros and the cons of each area. Some of the pros of Jackson is that it's just undeniably beautiful, right? It has some of the most beautiful mountains in the entire world. There is nothing compared to the Grand Tetons or the Yellowstone National Park. And you get that tram at Jackson Hole that takes you all the way up and it makes you feel like maybe you're in one of Travis Rice's snowboard movies, right? It also has world-class skiing. You have the smaller resort that's kind of in town, and then you have the bigger Jackson Hole Mountain Resort. Jackson Hole also has a really authentic Western ranchy mountain charm. It has a lot of cowboy culture, a lot of Western history. It has an amazing little historic square. If you've ever been to Jackson Hole, that iconic square that they have, the Jackson Hole Square, it just creates a really unique and charming town. You also have abundant wildlife and exploration in Jackson Hole. You're always seeing buffalo, or you're seeing deer, or you're seeing animals everywhere, moose, and you have such easy access to Teton National Park, the Grand Teton National Park, as well as West Yellowstone. So much outdoors to explore there. So you have endless opportunities for going for a drive, hiking, mountain biking, and any other outdoor adventure that you could ever imagine there. It also has an air of exclusivity. Jackson Hole is a little bit more exclusive. It's a little bit more serene. It's about a 5-hour drive from Park City. I love going to Jackson. I love it. And it's a great place if you're seeking solitude and tranquility. So what are some of the cons of Jackson Hole? Well, it has a much, much higher cost of living. The real estate's really expensive there. The cost to live is expensive there. Groceries are expensive there. Utilities are expensive there. Jackson also has severe weather. You can get a lot of snow. So if you're going up over the pass there, Teton Pass, and you're dropping into Idaho on the Grand Targhee side, that pass can get really, really nasty. And Jackson kind of has limited accessibility. While they do have a Jackson Hole Airport, which is nearby, it's a little bit more remote and it's definitely a little harder to get to. And Jackson also has a shorter summer season due to its higher elevation. You have less diverse entertainment. It caters a lot more to like outdoor recreation. So you might not have a lot of cultural entertainment up there. So now let's talk about the pros of Park City. Obviously, Park City's accessibility to the Salt Lake City International Airport. It's super straightforward, it's very convenient, and you're about 30 to 40 minutes from the Salt Lake City International Airport, depending on which base you're staying at. If you're staying at Canyons Village, Park City Mountain Village, Town Lift, or Deer Valley. Park City has a lot of diverse activities as well. You have mountain biking in the summer, which is really, really popular. You have fly fishing, horseback riding. This community is very small and tight knit, so there's always community events going on. There's always something fun happening on Main Street. You've got art galleries. Main Street is where you go to get your culture. There's over 100 restaurants on Main Street. It's a really family-friendly atmosphere as well. You've got bars, you have nightlife in Park City, you have clubs, and you have a lot of high-end shopping as well. Park City might have more of a family-friendly environment, I would say. And Park City is really like a year-round community. Like Park City has become a year-round place. Like it's not just the ski place. Even though winter is one of our biggest seasons, it's getting really, really popular in the summers too, and it's become more of a year-round destination for people. Some of the cons of Park City is that, yeah, it's not as pretty as Jackson Hole. I don't know if there's any mountain town that is as gorgeous as Jackson. And you're a little bit of a smaller ski area than Jackson Hole. It doesn't have that big mountain vibe. Park City is definitely not like for big mountain skiers. Jackson Hole is more similar to Snowbird and Alta in Utah. And Park City's growing popularity, we're just getting a lot of crowds because of it being such an incredible place to live, with being the only place in the running for the Olympics, the expansion of Deer Valley, and the fact that people are just like, wow, you know, they're over the Mormon thing. They don't care about Utah's religion anymore. That used to keep people out, and now people don't care. They're like, Park City is awesome. Utah's awesome. It's so easy to get to. It's so convenient, and the mountains are right there. Park City doesn't really struggle with the inversions, but down in Salt Lake, you definitely get that inversion, especially during winter. It's terrible air quality. So you definitely want to get up into the mountains. Sometimes it can sneak up into Park City, but it's very unusual. Both destinations have a really unique appeal. You've just got to spend time in both areas to really figure out which one is best for you. I think Park City, whenever you're comparing it to any ski town, you're gonna realize that our real estate here is a deal compared to Aspen, compared to Jackson. It's like everything is literally on sale. So if you go look in Jackson and then you look in Park City, you're gonna be like, what? I can get that for $3 million. I can get that for $5 million. You know, in Jackson, you're buying like a 1-bedroom for $3 million. It's kind of crazy. So the prices there are very expensive. If this is the first time to your channel and you want to know everything there is about living and playing and working and moving and relocating and buying a ski condo or a ski home in Park City, Utah, then definitely make sure you subscribe to this channel, hit the bell so you don't miss future videos. I'm a local real estate agent in Park City, Utah. I've been running this Park City real estate channel for the last 5 years. Some of my dearest clients have come from this channel. So if you are thinking about moving to Park City or buying a ski home in Park City or a vacation home, then let's book a Zoom call. My contact information is always dropped down in the description link down below, and you should definitely go check out this video next.